lights out. All I have is life will come again. Well, your worth was never in question. I'm not leaving you. It was you. It was always you. You belong.
I'm the victim
You
here.
always belong.
We're not giving up on Max.
Who the fuck are you?
Please stay with us.
You have nothing to prove.
I'm always here.
No, I'm going to help.
Presses against your fire.
You killed me, Coupe.
Snuffs him out.
I don't want you to do this.
Hello and welcome to Autumn of the Fireflies. Today's episode titled "And the Curse That Fell Upon Me." But before we get into all of this amazing stuff, this beautiful, wonderful beach episode, I'm Mitch Bustillos. You're not here for me. You're here for these amazing people. So we'll start with the wonderful, impeccable Darbs.
Hi, my name
You're
is
so
Darby.
cool.
You can find me on the internet as Chaotic Darby. But today I am playing Digit, your lovable dwarf decker e-girl. Who's definitely not gonna face any emotional trauma today. Am I?
Each episode,
Does that mean something different in this game here that you
doubt it.
made?
Sand. It's so coarse. I think it's everywhere.
It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. Call me Anakin, because boy, do I hate the fucking sand. Yeah. That's all I got for you. Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Alright, so I'm gonna throw it on down over to Beholder to No One, aka Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki. You can find me on Twitter at BeholderToNoOne, or you can also find me producing Chaotic Wonderful on Twitter, on Twitch as well. And I do a whole bunch of shit, but you can find that all online. I'm playing Paladin, and she is probably very upset right now, holding her wife's body, who's unconscious because of something she did. I would like my wife back, please.
Yeah, that's dark. Jeez.
I don't know if she fell unconscious because of you, or maybe.
I mean, it's because of Mitch. It's Mitch's fault, but
That's true.
No, it's just fainting couch. It just happens, okay?
Oh yeah, press X
Yeah.
to doubt, chat. Press X to doubt.
All right, throwing it over to one of our newest people, Jolene, aka Empress Pix. What up?
Hi, I'm Pixie, aka Empress Pix, on all of the interwebs, most of the interwebs. And today I'm playing Jolene, who doesn't know it yet, but is questioning all of her life decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Me, Mitch. But yeah, so excited.
All right. And going on to basically the reason today's stream is going so smoothly, and who stepped up after I just overslept like a noob, who's also doing her amazing hair. So if she wants, I can move over to another while she no, all right.
Nah, I got it. Hello. Yeah. I've also been cleaning my apartment all day because I have guests coming in, so I'm very frazzled. So it's gotten me perfectly in the mindset for Coupe today. As a little frazzled baby she is. I am Potato _ before and after wherever I am on the internet. But I'm here on Fridays. And then next Tuesday is our finale of Alchemy RPGs The Lost Druid. Also here at 8:30 Eastern, if I'm doing my math right. I don't know. I don't live on the East Coast. I forget what those times are.
5:30 Pacific.
Yeah, that's when we start, right?
Yeah.
So 8:30. Yeah. And then also over on at a High Shelf Collective or at High Shelf CLTV on those places that don't like really long names. Where we do all sorts of wonderful things. Like we have, I do D&D. We're currently on a break until after Gen Con. It's all ladies crew in a spooky carnival setting. Then we have a Tales from the Loop game coming this month, every single Friday. We've got some one-shots and stuff that we've done. Maybe some Necro one-shot, a Thirsty Story Lessons. You can come in, Matt. What else do we have? Oh, another D&D game also coming in July, where Mitch and I are life partners. So that's going to be really fun. And I'm sure it's not going to be tragic at all because Gunmetal Jaws is a very kind GM.
Yeah. I'm excited. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah.
Mass Effect. Check that out.
Yes.
Mass Effect and Cyberpunk.
Today is wholly brought to us by Taylor, as I said before. So everyone, make sure to send hearts over to her, because, dear God, she's a lifesaver.
Tell me if
as
my
always.
audio sounds horrible. I don't know what's happening anymore.
All right. Space Jam.
Hi, everybody.
Always get
I'm
that
Amber.
thing.
It's all good. It's so good. Hi, everybody. I'm Amber, also known as the Space Jamber on Twitter and Twitch. I call myself the TTRPG Swiss Army Knife because I do everything. I write, I edit TTRPGs, I podcast and stream. I do all of the things. I edited Necrobiotic, and I'm also working on just a goofy little 90s Taco Bell themed Caltrop core game just for fun because life is ridiculous right now and I want something goofy to work on. So,
Will
be
it
on the lookout
also
for that.
be open at 1 a.m.?
Yes. I'm
Excellent.
wanting to submit it to this literary magazine called Taco Bell Quarterly that's all about like the experience of being at Taco Bell, and you know what? I'm gonna lean into that absurdity. But if you would like to partner with me on any goofy ideas that you have, or if you want your TTRPG professionally edited, I am available and open because I am a professional content strategist in my real life. What else am I doing? I am going to be on TTRPG Gifts on Sunday night, playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians with Rue, Alana Night 13. I am also going to be on... Sorry, I'm like literally looking at my schedule right now. You can also find me. You can also find me with Homie and the Dude playing the Sky Realm, which is their D&D 5e actual play in Bodhi from Homie and the Dude's homebrewed world. So very exciting stuff there. I'm also going to be running 2 games at Gen Con for Divination RPG if you like tarot themed RPGs. So, if you have an extra like 4 hours to spend at Gen Con IRL, hit a girl up. Maybe we can see if we can get you at a table. So very excited to be here and be emotionally damaged with Mitch and the crew. I would like to play some game with you, please.
Damage.
I would also like to play, please.
Hit me up. I'm also wanting to put together a stream for Divination too. So I'll once I
yeah.
run it like IRL, I'll let y'all know. Well, I'm gonna be at Gen Con, so. Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
I too will
Yeah,
be
we're
at
all-
Gen Con.
We
Gen Con meet up.
all... Well, Empress, just come to Gen Con. Just, look, hop into my trunk. You're small enough. Alright, just pop in there. It's
Next
fine.
year. It's fine. Next year I'll join the party. It'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Yeah, like I feel like my secret strategy is to eventually get everyone's name on Necrobiotic in this chat. Holy crap. Oh, that was a sun. But yeah, 2 down, a few more to go. So today, we want to chat about our sponsors. All right, Grinding Coffee, a Black LGBT plus own coffee business that will keep you awake and happy with the best roast directly shipped to your door. This right here is what I'm drinking. I'm drinking the Gay Agenda.
Hell yeah. You should always drink the gay agenda.
Ah, that's good. That's gay, and I like it. Discount code is penny for a tail, so make sure to pop over there and get some. There's also Dice Dungeons, which is a Baltimore-based company locally over here, so I get to check them out every now and then over at my favorite local game store. So check them out, and then we have Fibermancers for Hire, who is providing these adorable mini weavers. And we'll be having a giveaway for them at the end of the season. Make sure to visit them, fibermancersforhire.com. Check them out. They're my favorite. Honestly and truthfully. It's not just because I adore one of the owners. But yeah. Are we ready?
Mitch, you
I
can't
think we're
ruin my
ready.
day. I've literally been brought a bowl of popcorn, some plums, a sandwich, and a beer. I'm so happy. Do not ruin this day for me.
Oh, you should talk about what the retweet goal for 40 is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me look that up real quick because it will. Okay.
Why are we looking up? You're the one who typed it.
I know. Look. That was like at 4 a.m. So
ADHD's a bitch.
yeah, I know, right? Every 30 minutes, our individuals will be taking 5 unsoakable damage.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
No. That's not what was
I'm
said.
sorry, what?
We discussed this.
Parliamentary inquiry? No.
I will take it under advisement. But yeah, I am starting the timer.
Would you know?
What advice
No. This is not happening.
It
Now, 30
specifically
minutes.
says reduce unsuckable damage by 1 per $5 earned.
Yep, that is our sub goals, which is related to that.
What? What?
Retweet goals is 20. Coupe gets a call. 40, Horo and Aurele are spared. And then 60, discover Rain's grave.
Who is Rain?
Rain was from my one shot.
Oh.
Also,
Okay, can we
thank
get
you
Grave?
for 69%.
Can we get to 40, please?
Yeah, can we get
I would
to
like
40,
to not
please?
lose my wife. Thank you. Appreciate.
Yeah, I would not like to lose a PC. Definitely the only reason I'm
Every Friday feels like a weird hostage negotiation.
Every
God.
Friday is a hostage negotiation with you, Mitchell.
Who do
I
this?
would like
Make
to
these decisions.
Why you're making a face and acting like you're so freaking surprised, but you're the one who keeps like handing us the gun.
look.
Look at that face.
I'm just gonna say this. Tomorrow, if you want to see payback for whatever happens today, I will be running Necrobiotic at 6 p.m. and giving payback to Mitch in his character, Eli. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, also, last week was tough. It's tough. Nick,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, look at this sting.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy. So how many?
Holy fuck. Okay.
Darby.
I've just been
You
controlled
angel.
5.
I know, holy. Okay. Oh yeah, we're rolling on
So,
up there
the
with
total
the
7 subs thus
Rolling on
far,
up.
so
yeah.
suck my dick. I don't know, like fucker unsoakable damage, like.
God,
I wish I knew how to play this game. Unsoakable damage sounds bad, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
cool.
so.
I read that as if you're in a fight and you do not soak all the damage, then it would be negated. That's how I read it, and I think that's how it
Yeah.
should be worded and meant and adhered to.
Yep. I
Paladin. What does your wife smell like?
That's a very
Why the fuck
specific and
would you
odd
say
question.
that?
Why? I feel like, I know for me, the people I enjoy the most, they always have like this scent that like triggers all these wonderful memories with them. Like, even if I'm not like romantically involved with them, even like good friends, like I will always like, I can always tell they're around by the smell of them. And I'm like, it's like it's always a nice scent, it kind of engulfs you.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly very anxious about my scent. Thanks.
I guess she smells like spiced vanilla and lavender, because that's one of my favorite smells. And right now also blood because she's bleeding, but you know, normally just spiced vanilla and lavender.
Yeah. I mean, it's it's mostly that spicy zest of life that fills your world each and every day, just with a tinge of that copper-esque smell of blood. As you carry her back to the van.
Mm-hmm. Panicking. I ran back to the van. Panicking.
Yeah, I believe Digit is as well, right? You have Horo.
Digit.
What is?
He's running to Horo, I think.
Yeah. No, you said last we said that I've pulled Horo out of that horrible situation.
Digit, what is
my dog's dragging Horo?
Yeah, dog's dragging.
Digit, what does Horo smell like?
Don't know. It's a great question. People.
Smells like people.
I don't know how to describe smells. It's nice and comforting, I suppose. I don't know how to describe a smell without being weird about it. Like
aftershave and musky cologne.
Oh, sure.
Aftershave, maybe just only.
I mean, every time I see Evan, I think of like, almond cookies. That's a good one. Yeah, maybe almond cookies with like, I don't know, like a cactus plant next to it.
I also think about leather since Evan does like that leather working thing. But that's Evan,
like with the polish and stuff.
Maybe that's also Horo's new hobby. Post, corporate sellout. He makes books by
I think Horo would also always have like a small like natural body odor too, because he's always working out.
Dude, I don't fucking know, man. What do people smell like? I've never fucking smelled a person in my life.
That nice like post-sweat musk.
No.
No.
A little bit of motorcycle oil. I don't know. Fucking.
Yeah.
Anyways, Digit's not like sniffing unconscious Horo. She's very concerned about the fact that there was a bounty hunter underneath the bed where he was unconscious.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, you think?
So casual.
Yeah, that's not good. How you doing?
Panicking. Oh! I'm shooting fucking Jonathan Jonah. What was his name?
Jamie.
I'm shooting Jamie. Oh my god! I forgot.
Like split 3 directions right now.
Yeah,
like
I have one like eye is watching the dog pulling Horo. The other one is like in the van making sure the door's opening for Arle, and then I'm just like shooting in at these like ghouls and Jamie. Like, what the fuck is happening, y'all? Do I still have Little J? I'm still holding Little J too. So I'm like watching all of this through my drones holding a child.
I feel like Little J has become like this epic plot armor that's just like, you're safe. I'm here.
Just like, what is happening?
Emotional support, like growth.
I mean, for Jolene and Coupe, like, damage has been done. There are dead bodies bleeding out just down in the sewer, and Jamie is one of the individuals kind of leaning against the wall, and you can kind of see like the blood trail from where he hit the wall and then slowly like kind of fell down to a sitting position where he currently is just staring. God, Coupe's like, nah, let's do this.
I don't know anything about him. I know he's bad guy.
He is.
Oh my! She would kill him.
Kill him then. I mean, he's bleeding out, but you can give him, I guess, peace if you want.
Are all the other ghouls dead, or like is he the only one alive down there? I can't get it.
Pretty much. Like, there are a couple ghouls who are, like, not doing well and probably pretending to be dead because they just don't want to be shot anymore. But, yeah.
Remind me, Mitch. Is this just like a hole? Or Jolene just like flew up here. It wasn't like a ladder situation. Like she couldn't go back down there if she wanted to. Like this is it, right?
You can go back down if you want. There's a ladder there, but you did fly up, I believe, with Coupe's little...
Don't go back down!
Oh yeah, then I'm also just like standing next to Condor being like, I don't remember you, but hi, hold on, I gotta murder a guy.
Yeah, like literally it was, I remember you, and then you were like, okay, I don't know you.
Excuse me a moment while I have to deal with this thing that just came out.
And I was just like, okay.
Does Paladin remember Condor?
Yeah, what do we remember, Mitchell?
I don't think any of y'all remember me. I was trying to like jog your
Yeah.
memory, if anything.
Well, I wasn't there when you first came up, so Paladin just ran up now with her wife.
Just dragging.
I'll leave it up to you. Whether you remember them or not. It was a long time ago, and it was a very small moment.
But if they were at the wedding, they would at least be in the
Yes.
photo that y'all saw. I didn't look at it because I was scared to remember things.
Oh, then I would remember her because I had that memory, the wedding flashback. Hi, Condor. Nice to meet you again. Hi. It's been a while. Hi. Emergency. Yes.
Oh my God, Paladin? What's happening? What is happening? What is happening?
So much. I only
Okay.
know this situation. I do not know what's happening over here.
I'm just yelling through the headphone, Jolene, come on, Jolene, we have to leave, Jolene, come on, Jolene, please don't you do it, Jolene.
I think she's rescuing Jolene. I stopped my wife from being possessed and running into traffic, I think. I don't know. Also, she hit her head. Not my fault.
Well, what do we, okay, well, what can I do to help you with this right now? It seems like you have a lot on your plate. I know you don't know me very well, but what can I do to help you out here?
Do you know medicine?
Do I know medicine?
Do you know how to fly drones? I can do both of those. If you could do one or the other, like, that would be helpful. Because currently I have too many eggs in this basket. I cannot.
From shooting to, like, medicine, you're like, oh, wait, what robot did I send?
Yeah, my focus is very torn currently.
I can shoot people. Would you like me to shoot people directly?
They might be dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty, like... It's pretty quiet now, unless you're just unloading on a bunch of dead bodies. And about now is when Digit comes with Horo and the little puppers is here as well. But
Is that creepy man with the steak hands following us, or did I
No.
shoot him dead?
yeah,
Did
you
he
shot.
follow us at all? Did he?
He
what-
did
what-
die. Yeah,
what-
he's
he just
he's not
watched
there.
us leave. Like, ew. Why you say it like that? Did he just let us leave? He just stood there and watched? Mitchell?
Yeah, he
Mitchell.
just stood. Is that what you're really focused on?
What? Yeah, the guy with scary knife hands, knife fingers, who's just under the bed chilling and tried to grab my ankles and had Hodo on the bed. I'm a little concerned about that guy following us, and then drawing back focus to the fact that I have an unconscious person with me.
I mean, he's not following. You don't see him.
Okay, it's time to wake up Hodo. Just
I will yell
wait.
to Condor while I'm like still now that dog is back. I just let him go sit in the van and guard the door, and I'm like fully focusing on Jolene's drone. And I just yelled to Condor. Okay, in the van, top shelf, far right.
Okay.
There's trauma
Okay.
patches. You just pull one, stick it on her, put her in. There's like a hammock back there. Put her in, zip her up.
Okay.
We'll deal with it later.
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely can do. Sure. So yeah, Condor just kind of like puts everything that she had in her bag like back in her bag, and she's like, you know what, I'll just be late to my appointment. And then just follows the steps as given.
Yeah, Condor, as you get to the van and stuff like that, you feel the metallic arm on your shoulder. As the what does Vanna look like again, Coupe?
In all of this, I forgot about Vanna. So Vanna looks kind of like, just think any stereotypical like kind of AI body of where it's like, gears, but there's some sort of like plating on it to make it more human-esque. It's like the I forgot what the official drone is called, but then I have built onto it to make her look more human. What is she called? Can't find it. Oh, the by drone man at arms. And then apparently she's going through a phase, so she currently is dressed in what looks to be everything on the for sale rack at Spencer's. So, and then her face is just kind of that like white plate, and it just has like the little blue dot. It's for like the eyes and the mouth to show different expressions.
Yeah. I got it. Don't worry. And Vanna will pat you on the shoulder.
Okay.
Out of character.
Vanna, I
does
need
Paladin-
help. Vanna, come here. Vanna, I need help.
Out of character, does Paladin know Vanna sus? I think she does.
I think we
remember
all know that Vanna's sus at this point.
I
Did
just-
Jolene just tell us that Vanna was trying
But
to
I think
kill all of us?
Paladin was in the middle of all the RLA stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would I have heard that over my comm though?
We would have talked about it if you would have registered
Yeah.
it, I think is your
Can I
your
roll
call.
something to see if I registered it?
Yeah, you can do
Intuition?
that's
Memory?
good. Yeah,
Good
let's do memory.
intentions?
Let's do memory.
Two hits.
You probably heard something that might I guess, have you desiring to inquire further, and maybe you have like a slight distrust.
No, Vanna, I'm it's fine. You go help Coupe. Then I can help Condor. Thanks for your offer. And I just like push past her into the van.
And I will head on over to their maker.
Coupe?
Who is that?
What is Vanna doing here? What is Vanna doing here?
We kind of didn't deal with that. Okay, I made this drone. I made all of the ways things are connected. Do I know a way to sever her connection from, like, keep it just in this drone? Since this is currently where her AI attention is, can I make sure she is unattached to the van to everything else?
Yeah, definitely. You can put like a little firewall around them.
Wow.
Empress, no. What would that be? Let's Digit. I know you know.
Our overlay looks fun.
It actually does look fun. I like it. Yeah, Digit. What do you think would be the best go for
I
this.
mean, I would love to help, like, I don't know, hack the drone to just sort of lock down and fry the protocols to let her shift out of things, you know?
All right.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a thing I can do.
Like, I'm just kind of hoping that we can, like, stick her to the drone at least.
Yeah.
So that way
I
she doesn't have access to everything else, and maybe she won't notice it immediately.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me computers.
Computer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of you.
Okay.
Like, so I have, like, electronics, software, hardware. I have cracking, hacking, cyber combat. I don't know what computer is.
Computer is a specialization of electronics.
Okay.
Mhm. You can do cracking, Coupe.
Okay.
Damn it. Alright, I'll do computer. And I get an extra edge because of my thingy-majiggy. Nope.
I'm so scared.
I'll spend an edge to
let me
reroll one
actually
of those
look
die. Oh, you know, it'd be helpful if I pulled up the books on the computer. That's what I always forget. Hee
Ooh.
Whoa.
Thank God.
What'd you get?
5 hits.
Good.
I also
Oh,
got
snap.
4 hits.
If I need more, I will use edge to reroll the other 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so this will also, cut any, communication between you guys, so it would, Vanna would have to, like, speak to you, in person instead of remotely.
Great.
So yeah, it goes silent in a little bit, and then, Jolene, Condor, and, Coupe, Vanna approaches.
Do I know who Vanna is? I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah.
She's a
No.
van. Quite literally the van.
Yeah.
Oh, she's literally the
She's my
van.
AI
Yep.
that apparently Nax made and is not doing well because now she wants to kill
yeah.
us.
She used to be
Well,
super
kill y'all,
horny,
not me.
and now she's super angry.
Yeah.
Same. Same.
Same. Yeah. Like I feel it. I feel it. But
I mean,
don't
like,
try to
deeply
kill
related.
people.
Yeah.
No.
Do we need I look to Jolene as like Vanna walks up like this was a part of like the thing. Do we need to get his body? Leave it there? What do we need to do? Because Vanna's very strong. And can go down there and get it.
From his
He's-
heart, I can probably tell he has about 3 minutes left. He's currently choking on his own blood as it fills his lungs. You've also ruptured, several things that spill out, which cause infections, sepsis. 3 minutes will go into shock.
So, out of character, this decision is like awful to make. But Jolene would stand at the top and just be like, "So much for our life together," and she would, to the head, shoot 2 or 3 more times just to make sure he's gone.
And
Yeah.
Condor's with us now too?
Yeah, Condor, was there.
Yeah. And so you're shooting Jamie directly in the head?
As close as I can from where I'm standing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he looks at you one final time.
I'm not going to stop you.
And then his head goes limp as a shot rings out, and he's very still. Vanna awkwardly says, "Yep, that does it."
And to say, well, we can go.
Yes, let's go back to the van.
I think we need to keep what little bit, I know we've made a lot of noise, but what little bit of a identity we have currently up and going, because still we need to pay our bills. Looking like Shooting looks over at Condor realizing, oh, she doesn't know what's going on. Vanna, I think we need to keep you as the assistant so we'll know when the fuck this chick's supposed to be coming into the office.
Unless you guys need me, I can go back so we can finish.
I think
this.
we need to figure out. Plus, we have to. I've got a leg delivering that's going to look a lot like yours, and so I think I'll need you there to make sure all the marks are the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to complete my job remotely and check in later?
Is your job being the receptionist of this dental
yes,
establishment? Then yeah, keep doing that, and then whenever she shows up, it's game time.
Goodbye, Coupe.
I do, in fact, have a dentist appointment like 20 minutes ago.
You should reschedule it. You should definitely reschedule it.
Yeah, no,
for
that's absolutely
a
fair.
later date, possibly a different dentist altogether.
I'll make sure to input that you called because you had intestinal issues, and unfortunately you were stuck on the toilet for the rest of the day.
Why is that always your go-to, Vanna?
That's her favorite.
Just...
It like stares at Jolene as it walks backwards into the underground mall.
Jolene just gives like awkward finger guns, just like...
Get the van.
The
Condor, apparently.
bisexual, like, go-to. Finger guns.
Paladin is just in the van saying, "Somebody please come fucking help right now."
You covered your camera, so I don't know if you were there or heard. I had Condor throw a trauma patch on her and then put her in the rigger cocoon, so she is stabilized and she is currently
Fantastic.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did not.
being sectioned.
And then, no worries. And Vanna, I believe, intervened as well.
Yeah, we got her to leave.
Yeah.
Remember
Vanna
that?
just wanted to be a part of the group.
Well, if Vanna can stop telling, like, horrible little comments about all of us, that would be, like, spectacular.
I just grab
They tried
Jolene
to
and
kill
Condor's
me.
hand and just like pull them to the van. Get in. I assume we know you. Hello, get into my van. And help pull Horo in, shut the door, turn on the white noise and all the cancellation that have in the van so no one can fucking hear us or be in here. I'm like,
If you
what?
guys don't remember, this is Condor. She was at the wedding.
Hi?
Hi, everyone. One quick second. I send a text off to Mitch. What
Is the timer?
I told you what the timer was for.
The timer said 4:20. The timer said 4:20. It's in 4 minutes. So
Okay, yeah.
Also, we just got a
we have
$50
7?
donation.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, damn.
Are you spending that on pet pals, or are you wanting to split it up on stuff?
Yeah.
Because they asked about pet pals earlier. So
How many little bunnies would that
I have
be?
6 currently.
Oh god.
I think that's another, based off the 5, that's another 10. If it's pet pals.
We're at 20 retweets. Is that good for us?
You get a phone
Yeah.
call.
Oh fuck! I don't want a phone call.
I still send a text to my my associate. No, assistant. That's the word I was looking for. To be like, yeah, could you reschedule my dentist appointment for me? Got caught up in some other crossfire.
Yeah.
but
Hey, hello. Hey. I just wanted to call because I thought, like, I don't know, if you're gonna text, you might as well call someone, right?
No.
I hang up
Never.
without a thought. Just.
Next message is like,
Hey.
did you go through a tunnel? Are you okay? How's it going?
I turn off the ability to get cell
Like
phone
the
service
yeah,
in the
yeah,
van.
yeah,
I turn my phone on airplane mode.
yeah.
Yeah, I turn my phone on airplane mode just to be like, this is important right now. Okay. Actually, I believe that we are, we've known each other for much longer than that. Something in the realm of, a McDonald's in Seattle, or...
Never been to Seattle.
I've also never been to Seattle.
Can I
I
roll
we.
a memory to see if I remember?
Yeah, let's roll memory, Mitchell. Let us roll memory. Come on.
So first off, you notice that Paladin is glowing in like some very weird ways, like over her armor and stuff.
Like all
and
of us see
body.
this, or like astral?
Everyone sees it.
Okay.
Astral for you, Coupe. Like, there are now, like, you know, a little bit more bunnies, but they look a little bit different. Kind of a combination between a mercat and a bunny. So they have like hands and everything, and it just kind of waves like. And then
I don't have time for this. I just say out loud and turn away from Paladin.
Have time for what? Why am I? Do I notice that I'm glowing?
probably you like look down and you're like,
Why the fuck am I glowing?
We have
I
more
look at the
bunnies.
Why the
eyeball.
fuck are you glowing? What?
What?
Why?
We already-
What is
I
this
don't know what the
timer
timer
for?
is.
and also you guys remember.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Also, we already paid money, so we can't. We don't have the thing.
Yeah.
So,
We've
Mhm.
had
Money's
7
done.
subs, so
sorry.
can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
we
wow.
all remember, like, we've always remembered, or we all remember, like, woo, memory, like,
It's kind of having
We all-
them in front of you has just kind of like.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
after I see bunnies around Paladin and say I don't have time for this, I turn around, I pick up Horo, I put a trauma patch on him, and then I stuff him in the other rigger cocoon.
Yeah. I don't know what is. I just found him passed out in that room, and there was a creepy bounty hunter. You know what? I'm gonna scan Horo for bugs real quick before we take off. Just real quick.
I do have, like,
just-
Bug jammer and everything in the van, too,
I
as well.
do. I'm pretty.
I guess I will also scan Orlay if I see that.
Is this a bad time to be telling you all that Jamie actually tried to contract me to have you all killed?
Oh,
That doesn't surprise me, honestly.
It doesn't surprise me.
That's kind of why I killed him,
Seems
because
on
I
brand for
thought,
him.
yeah, I thought he was going to kill us.
He's dead?
Got another 30 minutes. What's happening?
he is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well.
Good,
That's-
because he sucks, and his family is supposed to be marrying into mine, and it is completely fucked up and disgusting, and he's kind of the absolute
like
worst kind of weird vampire
arcane.
fucker. And
He was the absolute
He's a
worst.
vampire?
Jolene
Yeah,
would have taken, like, 3 or 4 steps back as soon as you were like, my family was supposed to be marrying into his, and just would have been like, what do you mean? Your family.
Jolene, I'm sorry. How do I explain this? He wanted to join up, for crime purposes, to create one. I'm like, she's just like, fuck, wait, I fucked up.
So, like, both families are crime boss families, and then y'all wanted to make one
Yeah.
big crime
Are
boss
you-
family?
Well,
Are
he
you a
wanted to do
crime
that. I
boss?
am not. I was. Yes.
Badass.
You know the crime family he comes from, right? You know what they do to people. It's not
Yes. He,
crime,
Yeah.
and
It's-
then there's what they do.
He threatened to do that to my mother. He gave me her arm in the box if I did not kill, and threatened to continue if I did not have you all killed.
She would like kind of relax a little bit and just like, I'm sorry. I worked with them for a really long time, and they are not good people. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. Men ruin everything, you see. And this is why my crime family is a matriarchy, because we understand
This is why I'm a
how
lesbian.
yes.
I just lean over to Digit and Paladin, like, watching this conversation happen. I'm like, and we're the ones with bounties on our head? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know
That's
why.
just because the one dude hates us.
God.
That spirit dude. We He knew who you were then. He came up to us as children in that restaurant.
Yes, I was there.
That's Moon? That's the guy?
Yes. But
Wait,
We all know each other?
Hold on.
Yes,
hold on.
that's-
Hold on.
Yeah.
Moon. Jolene, you're here because Mara found you, and we knew she was related to Moon. This is all a fucking setup, isn't it?
He almost kidnapped
How the hell
me.
is Condor
they-
here? How did he orchestrate that part?
probably
Is it
Jamie.
Jamie.
I don't know how you all lost your memories or became embroiled in all of this mess. I just
well, Spirit ate our memories.
Yeah,
speaking
Naps
of
kind of sold us
spirit-
out. Did I tell y'all that?
Paladin, what?
Speaking of spirits, he's not dead.
who?
We don't know his fucking name. The guy that was in Nax's brother. He's
The
not.
shit McDick fucker who ate all of our memories.
He was possessing
Dick
Orale.
McDickfucker?
Yeah.
Orale was here because he was possessing her.
This has to be related to Moon, right? Because he's
This
literally in my parents'
the only-
fucking house.
And he's a spirit? I don't
Where-
know, man. Is this all a conspiracy?
Did I tell you? Did I tell you what Nax told me about him?
Oh, speaking of which, your van vibrates.
The whole thing. Boom.
Yeah, bzz, bzz,
The whole thing's a giant cell phone.
yeah, bzz, bzz. Or something. Yeah. Bzz, bzz.
Or
Like a vibrating
Hello?
chair.
It's a massage chair.
Yeah, what were you
Yeah.
thinking, Darby?
a back massager. Exactly the same.
Or like one of those shiatsu massagers that like
I would love
I could use one of those.
Yes. Yeah, you see your mom, your dad, dressed very well. Going like, hey, Coupe!
We're kind of in some business currently. What
Yeah,
you need?
I know.
know?
Just checking in on you. What, you did something nice with your hair. I like it.
What do you want? What's wrong?
Okay, so we have someone on hold on the other line, who potentially, I mean, we don't want to force you to marry someone.
Oh
but-
my god!
What? I'm just saying, you're back in the family now. Now it's time to get into
I haven't
the pool.
talked to you in 10 fucking years.
Is
Watch
this a
it
bad
be
time?
fucking rude.
This is a bad time. We can call again later. Like 5 minutes? Did you need...
Can I? Oh god, I want to know. I want to know. I don't want to know, but I want to know, but I don't want to know.
Ask if
Did
Hayden's
you
safe.
Yeah. Did
Oh!
you just get us?
Yeah. Okay. That conversation. Let's table that forever. How's everyone doing there? Our buddies? 'Cause it seems like they're not there, except for Hayden. The child is still there, right?
Yeah.
Totally
the others
fine.
wanted to leave. Yeah. So we let them? I mean, you didn't want us to keep them, right? Like, this is, I
You
don't...
thought it-
Keep them
you didn't
safe,
think
away from danger. Yes, that was the point.
Paladin just like pushes her way in front of Cooper. It's like,
Yeah,
this
move.
fucking red flag that a person would just leave their goddamn child? Really?
Who's this, Coupe?
You met her.
I mean, a
Is
lot
that-
of people.
are
Glad
they-
I'm not memorable. My
genuine
name's
right
Paladin.
now?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, can I judge
My
intentions?
kid and wife are in your homes.
Or
Yeah, you
like
can
see what's going on there. What is that?
I think just kind of historically, you know, that your parents generally don't they remember the important people, but like minor
bitches.
characters in their lives, they tend to forget.
Wow, so we're not important.
Cute.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Still
Can we
judging
get
attendance.
Coupe back again? Go ahead and roll it.
Only 2.
I too want to roll judge intentions because
Go ahead and roll.
fucking dick bags. 3.
3 for Paladin, too.
Or step back, bro. What?
It does look like they're both in pain. Maybe like a migraine. You know that kind of like wincing of the eye that happens when you have a migraine? Like every so often, like you can kind of like barely see it. And your parents are really good with hiding weird stuff like that just because of the business that they're in. But yeah.
So, tell me about this person.
Which one? Which one, dear?
The one you want me to marry, possibly.
Well, we already sent a message. You know what? This is probably a bad time. Why don't we call you back in, let's say 30 minutes?
No. Like digits like pantomiming to Coupe, keep them on the line. Can
Push
I
him.
like?
Oh, go on.
Yeah, I want to like hack in to other cameras, perhaps to like see what else is happening in the house in that room where they are, if possible.
So just so you know,
Uh-huh.
this is a family with a buttload of money. Butts and loads of it.
They're basically
much
Ireland's
ice.
royalty.
Yeah. I realize what I'm saying now, huh?
It's like you've gone up, like John Wick is across the street and you see, like, he has a pencil and you are deciding whether or not to do finger guns at him.
Cool. I will relax on that then, but
You're like, put him back.
is there a way I could like gather information about who's at the estate right now then without like hacking into their stuff?
Yeah. I mean, because royalty people are always like inquiring and stuff like that. So if someone like major or important was there and visiting, you could definitely do like just kind of a news sweep concerning Coupe's family.
Yeah, so like dignitaries from say Aztec corporations or something like that, or spirits and that sort of thing. Yeah, I would love to do a little research on that, and also check for our friends and families' possible flights out of the country to here, and how many people.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's somebody I'm very concerned should be.
So,
there.
as in technology is in talks with the royal family. What was the last name again, Coupe? Or do you remember offhand?
I can pull it up quickly.
Yeah, and part of the news stories is like the return of the heiress, which has a very like you can tell Digit because you do this a lot. Like it's Photoshop, but like to everyone else, it looks very much real. You see Coupe with like long hair, wearing an elegant gown, like in a ballroom. And there's several pictures of.
This is probably
Coupe.
the first time like anyone has like seen what she would have looked like previous to like stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
also her actual name because she's like straight Irish. Like her name is Saoirse, and like she has big blonde curly hair and like that Irish like thing, different color eyes than she has now. Obviously now, but even before she had blue eyes. Now she doesn't.
Yeah.
She had like tattoos, and now she has like the metal arm, but it used to be like crazy tattoos. Like her whole family has up her arm.
Like
Absolutely
it's
screenshotting it.
these
first
are
of
the
all.
best deep fakes. Like she's like talking to
Tarny.
dignitaries.
Tarney. But it was the Turnanog.
The third,
Is the like
hard
the
to know.
big, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it's Coupe, and I mean it's definitely like a stark contrast to the normal drooling Coupe photos that you see. Cause goddamn, or you might be into saliva on the pillow, but who knows? I don't know.
Cool.
You making that face?
So they're in talks with the royal family. This Did they post an announcement of an engagement of any sort?
No.
Cool. How about flights for people that we left there coming to here? How many flights and who were on these flights?
Just Horo and Arle.
Okay, cool. So Legend's still there. Neat, cool.
I think all to kind of like pull back and like get the view back and like sit down in the front seat where, you know, it's kind of, they cannot see anything behind me, you know, like the wall kind of covers.
Yeah.
Like, so, actually good timing that y'all called. Yeah, you know, we I don't know how much I would have like told them about why we were dropping people off and leaving, or how much they would have accepted. But I'll just be like, it seems like things are turning up, and we'll be able to like wrap this up pretty soon. Yeah,
Everything's turning up, Coupe.
Everything's turning up, Coupe. You know. And
excellent, because we got you a new house. All right, it's
that was gonna be my question: is where am I going after this? You know, I feel like I should really be involved in like the family now that I'm not having to constantly worry about surviving. You know, growing up, making amends, all those things.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
There's no reason to struggle if you don't have to, because
I did miss struggling. You know, I know what it's like. I feel like that's
well, you didn't need to know, but I understand. You know, you're a teenager, rebellious nature. I understand. Any case, we were gonna surprise you, but you know, a surprise. We're building you a mansion. Start your own little. We're gonna provide you a business. And we're working with Azen Technology for that business. So you will be overseeing one of their research branches here in Ireland.
Fun. Do we remember just like, oh, children in Seattle, or do we kind of remember like, because I was about to have a meeting at the end of like the wedding flashback. Do I have any recollection of what that meeting was supposed to be about? Okay. Like, I mean, I guess I could probably, you know, I've been doing my own businessing freelance, you know. I bet just take that to a bigger scale. I'm just like buying time and trying to make it seem like everything's hunky dory. I'm real excited to be coming home soon.
We are too. Nikki, what are you up to? What did you want to do before?
Since she has like a shit ton of things around her, she's gonna look at the eyeball necklace, I think is what we decided it was, for the bunny thing, and say, hey, I know you can hear me, I'm pretty sure, can you do me like a huge favor, like looking at the necklace?
Yes, of course, we'll do a favor. Ask us.
Does it sound like that?
That's weird. Can you keep an eye on someone?
Yes, who would you like us to keep our eyes on?
I need two people. One, I need you to keep an eye specifically on my child.
All right. Are they blood?
Yeah. No, they're adopted, but I have a picture. I can tell you where they are. I can give you the locations where they're supposed to be.
Think of her.
I will think of her wrapped in her burrito blanket.
And let us. May we have permission to look upon
that memory? Yes.
Excellent. And you feel like a little, you know, cats when they're like making bread. It's like that, but with a bunny. It's on your head. And of course, one of them has like, yeah, I mean, these bunnies do. Okay. One of them has like meerkat, like little hands. And they're like, yes, okay. How many shall we send?
I need someone to protect her. So however many that is. And then the other thing is I need someone to keep an eye on another spirit.
All right. What is the spirit's name?
I know him as Mr. Moon.
Hmm.
I will give a visualization.
You feel they're making bread on your head again.
That feels really fucking weird.
All right. Will do as you command.
Please let me know if he moves or does anything. And for her, just please keep her safe.
Maybe play with her.
Do you mean that in like an actual childlike play in the most
Yes.
polite and respectful way that is possible?
Yes. Maybe hide and go seek. Tag.
Tag is acceptable. Hide and go seek, I don't think is safe.
Okay. Tag then. Okay. We'll handle it. And we'll, of course, watch this Mr. Moon. We appreciate you trusting us with this. The rest of us will be around.
How many of you are there? Because last time I checked there was one, and now I feel more.
More than 2, less than 20.
That does not narrow it down. Is it more than 10? God damn it.
Math damage is what is happening here.
Please, let us take care of it. Worry not.
Okay, cool. Ooh, she'll say that part out loud. She's really saying all of this out loud, honestly. Not knowing.
Yeah, and your chest and stuff is no longer glowing. Just kind of.
Oh well, hey,
So.
that's cool. The little bunny spirit thingy mabobber, I guess, have multiplied. I wonder if they hump like rabbits in real life and just multiply that way. I don't really understand how ghost bunnies work, but they're gonna keep an eye on Hayden and protect her, and also keep an eye on Moon. And
So does that
mean
that like they're bumping bunny butts on you?
I didn't need that thought process, but
I just turn around from the front seat.
Coupe unfortunately has to see everything.
I didn't need that visual in my head. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Just pretend it didn't happen.
I'm sorry.
Just pretend it didn't happen.
Anyway, okay, Mom, Dad, thanks for calling. Y'all are super awesome. Real excited. Any other little surprises you wanna let me know about while we're here? I mean, a house, a business, apparently a future spouse.
Yeah,
Who's
only
a
if
future
you want.
spouse? Thank you. Thank you for respecting my choices.
Well,
Who
we
is this
have
person?
we have a couple of individuals, so we'll give you some profiles. And why don't you choose? You know,
Okay.
Match.com.
Okay. Cool.
much better. Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
runners.
toodles. Bye bye. Mwah, mwah.
Jolene
there's
is definitely that friend you don't want around when you have your parents on speaker.
Yeah. It's like, don't smoke weed in the camera. God damn it.
I feel like I'm just going to keep asking what is happening, but honestly, at this point, I'll just roll with the punches.
I don't think we even know.
Okay.
I've been traveling with them for like
remember
a week
Nax?
now, maybe 2, and like, yeah, I still don't know. I just found out I knew them today. So please.
You remember Nax, right? She was with us in Seattle.
No.
Us?
You don't remember Nax?
Maybe
Nax-
Amber just forgot.
Nax
Nax
was so
the
Nax
one that
is an
was
NPC.
pretending to be like said, avenge me, Coupe, and was.
Oh yeah. Okay,
It
yep.
was like
yeah,
Mary
yeah.
Jolene. Okay.
Really
Yes.
Everclear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say really
Yes,
well.
yes,
That's like a
Young
file.
age of 7.
Yeah.
Sponsor us, Everclear.
Nax disappeared some time ago, and it was Coupe, Paladin, myself, and you met Macaroni and Horo at the wedding. We banded together to find Nax. As it turns out, some spirit had wiped a lot of our memories of each other and times that we had with each other, and was possessing Nax's. brother, and the long story short, Nax is no longer with us, and the ramifications of our search are kind of coming up and cropping up now. We met Moon while we were trying to find a way to make it down to Nax, and I think he put the hit out on us.
Did we ever look into Digit, now older, you having things, we're remembering stuff, into whoever it was on the phone when we snuck into that place where I definitely killed a man on accident? And it was like a spirit quarantine area.
Oh, the creepy, horrible place where they were definitely messing with things that they shouldn't have.
Did we ever look into who that corporation could be? Because that's who Nax sold out her brother to them to get us out of there.
Yeah. I will do a little digging, a little cracking, a little...
What are your search words?
Are
you in incognito mode?
Yeah, definitely incognito. I mean, the place
there
that
anything
we
I can
talked
do to
about
help,
was
too?
not... Yeah, it wasn't far from our junkyard. The whole reason we snuck down there is we knew the address and the location.
Mm-hmm.
So, could I look up search records for what used to occupy that area, that space, corporations, and then kind of go from there?
Yeah, so I will say this is probably something you've done in the past.
Do I remember doing this in the past, though?
You do. Like, it would have been probably not too long ago, or, or maybe sometime during the events of last season, let's say, because I know you were researching in and around that. But yeah, that, in terms of, like, official Matrix records, there is none for that place. Like, it was bought by a single person named Jeff Harvis. And then, they made payments on the land. But after that, there's nothing, like, unique about it whatsoever.
Do we remember, or did the lady say anything on the phone when we were talking to her and she was like, hey, listen up? Because I feel like she was like, told us she was important for some reason, and then...
Didn't she tell us that she worked for a corporation?
I don't remember. Coupe was a little traumatized from murdering a man. The first one.
Yeah.
It's always the...
Hello.
Speaking of which, Coupe, sitting next to you, there is that red-haired woman with her, like, legs up on the dashboard of the van, just kind of staring. I assume you guys have kind of moved on from the scene, just because you don't want to be there when the cops show up. But yeah, she's just smiling at you.
Swat her feet off the dash. Footprints.
That was rude.
You're rude. Y'all don't see anyone. I'm just talking to myself and swatting at the passenger seat. Okay. I have Nax's, not Cyberdeck. What's it called in this? Is it Cyberdeck?
Deck. I think it's just deck.
Deck.
Yeah. I think in some iterations it was Cyberdeck, but yeah.
Yeah, it's Cyberdeck's Cyberpunk, so it doesn't ever leave my head.
They kind of.
Yeah, it was all the same thing. Do they hold any sort of, like, information or have the option to have, like, hidden files, data, that sort of thing, or do they just operate programs?
Oh, they store data.
I look to bitch in the front seat. I still don't know her name. What's your name? What should I call you?
That's rude. You ask my name now? I pretty much, like, tore you up. I am inside you, so... Okay, fine. You can call me the Auburn Queen.
Call you Sally. Sally, get the fuck out of the passenger seat.
She'll get up and just kind of like awkwardly sit on your lap.
No! Hey,
I'm
DJ.
here.
Uh-huh.
Come here.
Okay.
Does your digit smell good? Look at her.
Look out of here.
I mean, look, easy prey.
You called me over. Do you
Yeah,
want me to-
Digit.
no, yeah, come here.
Digit is a gazelle, basically a sloth, a little koala baby.
In the glove box.
Baby.
Glove box.
Uh-huh.
Open it and you see like Nax's old deck that she's used forever in there. That's what I've been using and practicing with a little bit, but it's I haven't looked much into what could be in there because that's hard. I don't know if you can maybe.
Yeah, and Sally is like pointing out like Digit's thighs, like look at that cut of meat. All right, that is.
I'll take a look.
I look like back to the bunnies to see. I'm like, do y'all see? Can you see this? Fuck. Okay, I am
I'll
crazy. Okay.
I'll take a crack at this piece of gear then.
I really want to say out of character how I appreciate that Amber is just like open mouth confused and knitting.
Yeah.
Crocheting right now.
Just in the back.
It's just
Well, I knit on stream sometimes if I'm like my brain is all over the place, so it helps me focus.
No, I completely understand. I think
I'm
it's
just
I think it's
the
amazing.
visual.
I
Yeah.
think origami.
It's like what the fuck is happening? Knit.
All right, you're booting up Nax's old software or hardware.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Y'all just kind of look to like Jolene or Condor, and I'm like, where should I drive?
Here, just go. I give you the directions. Just go here, and I give you the directions to my big wherever the fuck I'm headquartered in. I couldn't think of the word. We it seems like we
Mob
need to have a
house.
conversation. Mob house, yes. We need to have a conversation about this Jamie incident anyway.
Question though, like, I've just pretty much assumed everyone knows that there's a lot of money on the three of our heads. Do you care about that? Jolene, are you gonna kill us? I felt like that's why you were here, is that was originally the goal, was to turn us in. I just need to know. I've been playing cool because I haven't been feeling cool with everything going on.
I was just, I don't care. I mean, we obviously have history, and I would hate to see people I've, been in and out of my life since, essentially grade school, hurting. So, I just wanted to see Jamie dead because he sucks. Like, really sucks.
Hey, I only
So.
knew of him for like 10 minutes and agreed he sucked.
Huge pain in our ass for the 10 minutes that he was here. Rest in
The
pieces.
whole baby thing, we need to circle back to. Like, that has to be discussed. Because I'm almost positive when I left, one was not the undead vampire thingy that was there today. And also, I don't think he had that much power.
He wanted to leave Jolene alive and have the rest of you dead. I mean, have the rest of you killed.
Did he say why?
He didn't even want the money?
He-
That's so rude.
No. He wanted you out of his way,
It's new.
and he wanted Jolene alive.
That seems
Safe.
kind of controlling. I don't know about you, Jolene. That seems kind of like a red flag.
I mean, that tracks for his character, but also he's been hunting me for years. Like, I ran, and he's been hunting me for years. I don't understand why he'd want me alive.
Perhaps as trophy?
Maybe to bring me back payment for somebody.
Well, why was Jamie trying to kill us anyway? Why does he care? If he's
He
not-
didn't specify. He
What is
just
his
said
family's name? The boss family?
Yeah, what's his fucking name?
Oh.
Give me his name.
He runs, or he used to run, for the Taminow as a low-level runner, but he...
Correct.
I don't know what's happened between now and when I left.
Okay. So we need to figure out Spirit thing. Back, the one in Arle. Moon, where he fits in all of this and what's going on. Jamie, how he fits in all of this and what's going on. And what the fuck to do about Vanna? Are we missing anything else? Pay off her bounties.
Pay off.
Figure out how to hide from my family again, because I don't want to run a company.
Well,
We go back with Condor. Is your family gonna try to kill us?
no. I mean, my involvement. I mean, you weren't even on our radar at all.
Okay. I don't plan on killing
Speaking of
anybody.
which, you're there.
Nice. Is it as safe in there? I have a lot of jamming things where no one can spy on us in here. Is it good?
We also have. I mean, we have protective ways of making sure that anything that's said in here does not get out.
Cool.
And you're under my care and my watch now.
sounds great.
you have-
honestly?
Do you have a similar situation like I have here of any sort of medical assistance or bay? Because my concern is leaving this van with a child and 2 unconscious people in rigor cocoons.
I'm fine.
I am not
Coupe.
leaving Orlay.
I feel like
Have
you
you had
worry
food
about
today?
me. I have. Have you?
Actually, I haven't eaten because I don't know who you're talking to.
I haven't eaten
Oh,
either. I grabbed
So
some
this is
apples
Little
for
Jay.
everybody.
Little Jay's responding and talking to Coupe.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
child.
thought it was like the other
the
lady.
child.
No, God, fucking hell.
Yeah, I think Coupe.
Open the mini fridge, the leftover bacon, and just start snacking. Here, eat another one, little Jay.
I'm stuffed.
No, please.
I've had way
Please.
too much.
Have you had water?
Again.
Have?
Okay, here's some
It's-
water. Here's bacon. Just
Uh-oh.
eat that, please.
Oh, hell.
She's like,
No.
she licks it.
Like, bite it. And then chew it.
Oh God, it's a lot. She hands it back. Thank you. That was a lot. Whew, I'm stuffed. All right, let's go in. This place looks awesome. I've always wanted to go here.
It's very much the nice parent. Jolene.
Are we
is
gonna
the, like,
co-parent
the-
little Jay? Is this
I
where this
love
is
it.
going?
This is what Max always wanted anyways. It's
That's
fine.
true.
Just
Oh my god, do we remember that now? I look at Jolene, I'm like, are we supposed to get married?
is that why you were staring at my neck?
No, I was staring at your neck because I thought about eating you. I'm good now, though. I was very hungry that day.
Don't know if that's better.
My first response is, I could be in. Wait, like eating, like taking flesh?
You're in a
'Cause I-
nation.
Nah,
Oh, hey, also,
I'm glad
guys,
you didn't.
I am too. Also, just want to throw this out here. I know we have a lot going on in everyone's lives. I'm still a fucking ghoul, and I would like to not be, and I feel like we haven't ever focused on that. And I no
To
longer
be-
have Vanna to help me research things.
To be
You're
fair,
a ghoul?
we
Partially.
have had a lot of things happen
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a very short period of time.
Yeah, I just want to not eat people. I feel like I could focus on more things.
I feel
If I
like
didn't
we
become
should
overwhelming.
take
Amber,
care
what
of
were you about to
Vanna.
say?
Oh no, I said, yeah, I can imagine how that's definitely overwhelming.
I feel like we get Vanna and we deal with Vanna, and then we deal with Ghoul Coupe.
Yeah, Vanna
and then
first.
We
'cause-
deal, and then
Of
deal
my
with external
problems.
problems.
Yeah, I say of my problems, Vanna's top priority.
Yeah. There's a knock at the van, and then after this scene, we will take a bio break. But yeah, little knock.
Guess, am I the one closest to the door? Probably.
Yeah, we'll say yeah.
I'll like open to the door and be like, hello?
Oh, hey, it's the boss lady. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
You see on the other side, they are the twins. Both of them have like blonde hair that kind of drags on the ground. They've sharpened their teeth, but they're still just like elves. But one has a lot of like burns on their hand, and the other has like this chain wrapped around them, as well as armor and stuff. But each one has like a tattoo of you on their shoulder. Hey, how's it going, boss? Are you okay? Are you
That's
being
weird.
kidnapped here? Blink twice if you want us to, if you want us to kill them.
No.
I'm looking at your eyes, and
I
that's
deliberately blink once.
okay. All right. So these are guests.
Yes, we were about to go inside, yes.
Okay, cool. This is handicap parking. So if you could just go a little bit further up, it's like a couple of meters. We can park the van if
I
you
just
want.
start
Okay.
moving while they're talking.
Excellent.
Yeah, no-
Just like walking beside.
We got it handled. Thank you very much for your inquiry.
Yeah, no problem. Jamie's already back. He's very concerned. Yeah. You-
Jamie is back.
Not Jamie. Oh my God, your secretary.
Oh, I was like,
Dude, we were all flipping. All of us were like, "He's gonna use me." That man was supposed to be dead as a doornail in a
He's
vacuum.
resurrecting people off the cuff.
Really fast resurrection too. I was like, hold on.
Your secretary is back behind the desk. They're very concerned, and you might want to get on it because they're starting with like funeral stuff and trying to find your deed.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
That seems
my
a
God.
little excessive.
Yes. Yeah.
You've been
yeah,
gone
we-
for how long?
I think your secretary
Like
has
2
separation
hours.
anxiety.
Yeah, I think we might
mean,
need to
it's
put
just
them
been
on
a-
like
it's
a
just been a-
personal improvement plan.
It's just been a car drive since you put your phone on airplane mode, you know?
Yeah.
We weren't that far away.
This was me. If it was Jamie. No, we might need to put Mario on the personal improvement plan.
Yeah.
Getting to be closer.
Mario did say the God, it was some gang that started with a T or something. It is related to the meeting you had not too long ago, but their boss is on their way, wanting to speak to you. Is that okay, or are we going to war? What do you think? We're anxious for
Let's
war.
not have this conversation in the fucking street. How about that?
I mean,
Can we
I was
park
gonna
the van inside your building somewhere? Like,
got a
Yes. Can we
garage,
park
sure.
the... Yeah, let's park in the garage. I give directions to the garage and like just leave the elf twins and slam the door.
Yeah. You hear like a doo-doo as they both hop onto the top of the van.
These fucking
I start
We
like,
got you.
drive stop.
Do you want me to get them off the van? I can
This
do
is
it.
why men are not in charge of this family.
Do you want me to get rid of them? I can do it. I need to punch something really bad.
do you have a punching
Actually,
bag?
that's why they're around.
Hold on 1 second. Open door, climb up on top of the roof, and you just hear 2 punches.
Like, what the fuck is this? What?
And then-
Who are you? Boss, do we retaliate?
I just punch him in the face and off the thing.
God damn it.
I can roll if you want.
No, I assume you're not there to kill them, or we're not going in the round?
No, I just want to knock them off on purpose, but I want to break their nose at least. Each of them.
God. Yeah, they're like
It's fine.
on the ground and they're looking over at boss. Boss? What?
It was requested.
Oh, I lied. You're not our boss. Boss?
It was requested.
Okay. Thank you for the nosebleed. Okay.
Go
and
to the
other one-
infirmary.
yeah, yeah. And the other one like summons of like this like wick of flames, and like they each burn their nostrils a little bit. They're like, okay, I think we're good. As they head back into the building.
Hell yeah.
That other opposing family that's coming with the name that starts with a T, they wouldn't happen to be super friendly people who have no issues whatsoever, and they aren't going to try and murder all of us when they get here.
The T is Jamie's, right?
The
Yeah,
T is
the T is-
Jamie's.
Oh,
He is the
great,
camel
cool.
now?
I would have
Af-
loved to be proven wrong yet again, since God seems to love shitting in my dinner. But school.
You
so
still love
what's
shitting in my dinner.
Be fair.
It's your
Hey.
lunch. So we're going to head on a bio break. Before we go, you did ask about Nax's equipment. What you find as you're looking through
Specifically
it
stuff about
is...
Vanna too.
Yeah, it is overwhelmed with data. Like the thing, like once you kind of remove the top and get in, it's like super hot. Like it will burn you if you touch it. The processors and all that have been going on overdrive for what seems like a very long time, and you know that like limit of how much memory you can have. The specs are showing that it is well beyond that, in like the thousands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Can I like offload it into like a?
I have a bunch
Oh,
of
God,
data drives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
I
I
mean-
just like offload it into
sets.
data so this thing doesn't burn out while I try and work on it?
So, you do see, like, the last action that did have was, some of the information being offloaded, and it happened several years ago. The kind of specific date is meshed up among all the data, but the year is there. It was pretty much sometime after the wedding, that kind of odd year. But yeah, let's all, take a shit and
Digits dinner.
Digits dinner for our bio break. So yeah, everyone, let's do it together
Great.
as a family.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, all right. We'll be
All
back
of
in like
Arden,
15.
When you're here, your family shitting in my dinner.
Welcome back, Autumn of the Fireflies, and the curse that fell upon me. Currently, the group, I feel, is at the cusp of a discovery that might blow their mind. But, looking into the void isn't always great, and sometimes the truth hurts. Back to you.
Random Paladin, random thing for anybody in this place. Does anybody have a way that I can see, the ghosty things? I can touch them now and punch them, and that's fantastic. But I want to be able to see what the fuck is on me right now.
Didn't your fancy eyeball necklace let you peep into the astral?
Oh, can I see the astral?
Mm-hmm.
With that? Okay, never mind. I forgot. So I didn't see Coupe's friend, right? That's not in the astral.
No.
Okay. Do I see when I look at Orale and Horo, do I see their aura being funky?
Nope.
Okay. I have concerns, but I will hold my concerns. Okay, so what are we doing, guys?
Yeah, you guys are parked in the garage.
Yeah. Well, okay, so fuck, I did not realize that this meeting was happening now. We're definitely putting my secretary on the pip because he is putting anyway.
Do you want me to punch him?
Jamie's dead, but I mean that didn't mean that the rest of his crime family isn't still kicking.
Wait, his family's here. I missed something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm just gonna put an open-ended offer of punching people. I have a lot of pent-up anger right this second.
Yeah, the van is being knocked on again. You hear Mario's voice on the other side, your secretary. Hey!
I open the door and just death glare them.
I'm coming. Please just chill out for like 2 fucking seconds, Mario.
Okay. Oh god, it's just been a hectic of a day. Okay.
I'm so sure. I'm alive. Hello, I am breathing. You may pinch me.
No. I am not worthy of pinching you.
That's weird.
What? Okay, I guess I will pinch you. God damn it.
Okay.
I did it.
So, I'm coming up. Stall.
Got it. All right. Okay. And, races away. This little hobbit-looking thing, dwarf.
Okay, so here, you all stay here. But Coupe, did you not say that you wanted to put a bug on me to make sure you could listen in?
Here you go. And a little tiny gnat size little drone comes and lands. You can just kind of chill wherever.
Just in the hair, just nonchalantly.
Perfect.
Okay. What all do you want? What all can I get for you during this? Because I don't want you all to feel unsafe or there's even more of a target on you.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we felt safe for a solid year now.
Yeah, but this has been one heck of a day.
Yeah, it's been 3 years of days.
Yeah, little
multiple
J
weeks of day.
Little J places a hand on Digit's knee and just pats it.
I think she's harmless.
I don't care how many times if we roll judge intentions. I don't trust her.
I trust her because I have very defined lines. on children.
Yeah. Extremely well-defined lines.
It's like the Skyrim kids, right? They just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be hard.
I feel I have just this feeling that why Jamie sent you to kill us has to do with Moon. Everyone else has been brought here together because of fucking Moon.
I mean, it would make sense. Moon has large connections, apparently.
And I don't know if maybe there's any way you can pull. I mean, it would make sense you wouldn't know who Moon is. I mean, I'm sure you still don't really know, other than we're talking about him and the creepy person we saw as children. But if there's some way to pull out of them maybe why us, or if they even know, maybe Jamie just was acting on his own will because of someone else.
Ooh. Little Jay's just kind of like crawled onto Digit's lap.
Why? She's not saying that out loud, but in her head she's going, why?
After long and weary wanderings, he reached the sun's abode and found him about to start on his travels. "O son," said he, "stop one moment. Do not depart without first answering a few questions. Be quick then and speak, for I have to go all around today. Pray tell me, why do you not warm or light the earth by night as well as day? For this simple reason, that if I did, the world and everything upon it would be very soon burnt up."
Paladin just looks really
Paladin.
confused.
Paladin, look at little Jay.
And look at little Jay.
Does little Jay have an interesting aura right now?
I've checked this child's aura like 12 times. Don't you
Yeah,
dare.
It's chill. It's a chill aura.
What
She looks
was that,
normal.
kiddo?
My mom used to hum it. The story. I mean, there's more to it, but I don't know. It always comforted me.
Okay, research that story real quick. What the fuck was that? It was super creepy and weird. And also,
Yeah.
can I get that typed in the chat, please?
I will send it to you on my Discord.
Thank
And you can play with it as much as you want.
Wait with this.
What happened to your mom
again? Video now.
She got eaten.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she was brought here as cattle, which is why I live under the butcher shop.
Wait, I thought
Huh.
you said your mom died after you were born. So how would you know that she said that statement?
I remember.
How do you remember something from when you were born?
I remember when I was in the womb.
What?
That
Is that not normal?
That is super. That. I want to judge intentions of the child. I want to judge intentions of the child.
Go ahead and judge intentions. The child.
Samesies? Because the fuck?
I also would like to judge intentions the child. I don't
We
usually.
it's a judge intentions party. Let's go.
So
Wait,
much
so where do I
judging.
click to judge? Oh, there it is. Haha. Well.
I've got 2 hits. Condor has 1. Paladin 3. Digit 2.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like she doesn't seem evil. She definitely seems way more knowledgeable than a child her age should be.
Is this actually a child?
Or is it a
mean-
child?
It is physically a child. Mentally, though, like just from your interactions with her, it's definitely she feels older. You know, it could be just world experience or something weird. Can't really tell the difference between. But I mean, she honestly looks like she cares about each and every one of you.
Okay. Lap time over. Go hang out with Jolene now.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll stay
Thank you
here
for-
then, I guess.
Thank you for that story. I mean, we're not leaving that. I'm not personally planning to leave the van. No offense, Condor. I feel that you're probably better suited to talking to a murderous mafia family than we are.
Yeah, I think, like I was saying before, that terrifying moment, you can just pull out of them maybe why you're sent to kill us. Maybe, if it's what the Aslan technologies, anything like that comes up, definitely push.
I mean, we could just listen in through the
Could
buzz,
just-
you know?
No, we'll listen in, but I mean, just giving you ideas of what are good buzzwords to pick up on.
I'd offer to go with the protect, but I think they'd recognize me, so that'd probably be a bad thing.
We're all pretty recognizable hot commodities currently.
Also,
Uh,
unconscious wife, so. Yeah,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
Right.
Not super eager to leave them. If you need something, maybe.
I can have
No.
comms with you too. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I was actually just about to suggest that we have some sort of like maybe back and forth or like a safe word or something of,
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
the
say
sort.
like a code phrase that you could say so that like if you're like I need help now because you have a better assessment on them. Like,
Do you have a window in your office?
Yes, it's floor to ceiling windows. I just give like quick directions on how to get to my office. It's
Does one of them
I
open?
haven't determined. I can open one.
You should keep a couple windows open. It's a beautiful
I'll
day.
keep a couple one. It is. Let the. I'm sure. Listen, Jamie stunk to high heaven, so I mean, I will need to air out the room with his crew in.
and hey, if you need help, you could just talk about maybe you'll need to open some more windows because it's a little stuffy in the room.
Exactly.
Good turn of phrase, I think.
So. All right. The code. I mean, I'll actually say that
Feeling stuffy?
feeling a little stuffy in here. If anything, if we need to clear out the stuff.
I like it.
I'm so sorry that this is the situation they're in. And I'm so sorry for everything that's been going on that's made you lose your memories but we've been brought together multiple times throughout the years for a reason, clearly. And
I'm just concerned.
I don't
what
know
that
why it is.
reason is.
yeah.
One day, it'll be fixed. We will get rid of Moon, and then hopefully that will end all of this.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Digit, you were sending some of your files over to your deck.
Nax's files to my deck. Yes, but she
She also
is
grabbed
checking
like all
them
my
for-
data sticks and like gave them to.
Yeah, I
they-
am checking them for viruses and stuff before doing
Yeah.
so, not just blindly putting shit into
Yeah,
it.
it's so they resemble like malware that is supposed to kind of fill up a space. But you can also give me a
Yeah, can I clear the malware? Like, it's like anything that's like, oh, this is like a virus taking up space.
do a cyber technology.
Cool. I have expertise in that. Digit is basically a technical genius. Yeah, that'll be 9
Holy
hits,
heck.
please. I'll use my free edge to like reroll one. Oh, this fucking sucked. But 9 hits, please. And thank you.
9 hits? Holy shit.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
That's just 17 die. My cracking is higher.
So if you can imagine like the ones and zeros that make up the coding for a program, as you're looking in, every 1 and 0 contains more information within it. So it's almost like code upon code, and the amount of information that is present here more so resembles like one spec is like half the equivalent of what the AI Vanna is, like the complexity of it. You've heard mentions of this probably before, what some people call Ghost in the Machines.
You're fucking kidding me, Mitchell!
I hope
Mitchell
not. I don't know.
Last season! Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Is this Nax that I'm holding?
No, every little speck that makes up the ones and zeros seems very different from each other. There's a lot of information here. And it is just like burning and taking up the hardware of Nax's computer. And you even, as you're transferring the files, you start to realize that some of the data isn't getting to the sticks that you have, as well as the other computer. Some of it is just missing somewhere between the two. It just goes missing.
So this is like a person. When you say Ghost in the Machine, this is like
A singular person, or they're all
singular
different?
multiple people.
Multiple people.
Is this
What
what the people
the
from the
fuck?
fucking Wish?
Yeah, that was my thought. How many people are in here? If knowing digits, like, so this information operates differently. She's gonna stop trying to shunt it off, but
Yeah.
in partitions. I think she's going to try and find where the divisions between all this data is, because this is not. She recognizing that they're not. This is not just one mass of data, or they can't be moved separately. That certain parts need to move together. I want to try and figure out what those parts are.
To what effect? I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to do.
I would like to try the long-term goal that she has right now, because we're in a van with a bunch of drones.
Yeah.
That this is like a person. That these are people in here. To figure out how much information is one person that then she can transfer safely into another place, so that they're not all burning up this one cyber deck. So that they're not at the potentiality of just.
Is this why Vanna keeps having multiple personalities?
Who is in here?
Did not save all the
what
people
kind of
from
need
the
to-
Wish?
What do I need to roll for you?
It would be 12 people, right?
I thought it was 7.
I mean,
But there could be more people in here. We don't
No,
know
I thought-
who it is.
I don't remember how many it was, but I knew there was like multiple. I thought it was a dozen, but I could be wrong. I don't take notes, so.
Roll to soak, Darbs.
What?
How do I do that?
God, I'm completely blanking. I'm going to your combat.
My
Is it-
combat? Would this be
Soak
cyber?
damage?
Yeah, soak damage.
Is it different from matrix damage?
Yes, it is. It's physical damage.
This is physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
2.
All right. You take 3.
Ow.
So as this like transfer is happening, you get this migraine in your head, and a little bit of like blood starts to drip from your nose.
I don't think she even notices at this point. She's like very focused.
Digit, stop. Stop.
Also, where are we at with our relay? Where's our retweet?
We're at 34, so we're 6 tweets away.
All right.
Last I checked. So hey, you all retweet, make secondary accounts, like
So
retweet that baby.
Horo and Arule, like you see a similar phenomenon, this little bit of blood starting to come from their nose.
You leave my fucking wife alone.
Digit.
Wait.
Is this us? Did she just download copies of us?
What?
Can I dig for a file that
Vanna
I
said
don't
she
know.
had an AI of me.
something like mine or Digit?
That's like trying to among the information. It's like trying to find a needle in the haystack. A set of code that kind of aligns with a probably brain scan or something of Digit. Yeah, it's that would take algorithms and a long time, even with automated functions.
I think I would also, though, not understanding what's happening and seeing that,
Right.
like, look to Paladin and be like, we got to get him out, because, like, when they're in the pod, they're in the Matrix, and in my head, the Matrix is doing this currently. So
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna, like, start
immediately-
pulling out Horo and Arle.
I do not understand any of what is happening right now. Do you want me to just go ahead? Okay.
Yeah, these are.
Oh, do you want a grenade, just in case? It's a drone, but it's a grenade.
I mean,
can
I
kill a
have
lot.
plenty. I mean, I have plenty of grenades in my office.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Coupe, roll 3 instances of composure. It's gonna be Digit, Arule,
What?
Oh,
and
because we're
then-
bleeding! Because we're bleeding!
Digit, Arule, and then Horo.
What the fuck?
You need 1 success for
Is
each
this
of
what
them.
CJ
Okay.
Trajan did? CJ Trajan did to me. Okay.
How is this happy time for Digit?
All
How
right.
is it not?
Digit first. You're closest to me. 2.
Good. You don't want to bite into those thighs.
Thanks.
Okay. Horo next. Oh, 6. I really don't want to buy Horo.
Woo! You don't want to bite into that butt.
And then Arle. 3.
You will not get punched by Paladin.
That'd probably kill me.
Probably.
Digit.
What's up?
How's it going?
What's up?
As you're looking down at the blood on your hands and stuff, you find yourself in a hospital bed. There are wires attached to you. For everyone else, Digit just kind of pauses.
Okay.
And there is this man, kind of like sleep on the hospital bed, like kind of leaning against it, as if they fell asleep while holding your hand.
Do I know this man?
There is a familial love.
Does this look like Digit's father?
No, this is the individual is definitely like an elf. It's kind of
Does
hard to
this look
see.
like- Is there a mirror? Is there a reflective surface?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You
Uh,
look at the mirror.
Next right now?
No, you look like some this elf with like neon ever changing color hair. You have like a this like little bell collar on your neck, with like stylized cat emblems around it. But you're wearing a hospital gown, and there's a couple of bruises on your face, as well as like a split lip. Yeah.
Is there a name tag on my... Because I give wristbands.
Yeah.
Cool.
You look at it, it's Mary Sheen.
Am I Digit looking through this person's...
Mhm.
Okay, so I know who... I am Digit. I've sort of woken up in someone else's body. Okay. Mary Sheen. Can I pull up like a calendar, a date, like something?
You like
They'll have hospital, like on hospital bands, they'll have like admission
admittance,
time and
yeah.
date. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that say?
It's kind of around it's the same year that Nairobi had the issue with the technomancers, where a lot of technomancers went missing and or were abducted by the corporate court.
How's this person's connection to the Matrix?
It's a spiritual kind of connection, very different from yours.
Fuck! Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually this person, or I'm living out a memory?
It's kind of a memory, so things are fuzzy, and like you hear these like soft whisperings in the back of your head. Especially as like a doctor comes in, this little dwarf with like a huge bushy beard that is in like the fish net to catch the hairs so it doesn't get into any bodies while performing surgery. Comes up and kind of reads your chart and is like, all right, it looks like you're going to make it okay. The surgery was fine. Luckily for you, it looks like someone's fitting the bill for the transplant. So yeah, congratulations. This would have been a more difficult conversation to have.
Who footed the bill?
It is. I'm not legally allowed to specify. Sorry. Any case, you want the juice? Apple? Cranberry?
No,
Belzaberry?
I'm good. When can I be discharged?
It's pretty soon. There's a couple of individuals who are going to come for your dispatch interview, and then you'll be good.
Excellent. When will that be?
Probably in the next hour or two, I'm sure. We'll get you out of here soon, you and your pop, and you run around and you play and you do the things you kiddos like to do, and the smoking of the cocaine or I don't know. Yeah,
That's not how that works, but...
Okay, well, try to remain relevant.
Well, thank you. I'm going to... if you could give me some time alone with my father?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's just... Okay, well, just, be kind. He was up for a long time, worried about you. I don't think people understand the worry of a parent sometimes, especially youngings. Okay, I've put my beard into the orange juice, as they say. Too much, so I am out. And he just kind of like waddles around and out the door.
I want to try and send Digit a file to be delivered on the day that she remembers it being. Because she's clearly, Digit is speaking through this person. Like, it's not like her mouth is moving unconsciously, she's making decisions. So I would like to send this information to Digit. Like, any information about this person's life that she can gather from the Matrix, just crunch all of it and then shoot it off as a file to Digit.
Yeah, I mean, with the spiritual connection to like the Matrix and stuff, like you open up your inbox. Go ahead.
We have 40 retweets.
Oh snap!
Yes!
I literally just
Get
messaged
hecked.
like every person I know that was online and was like, please retweet
stop.
this.
They're fine. Yeah, you open the inbox and you have all these messages, and it's like friends. If Digit can imagine having friends of a.
Yes, I can imagine having friends because she has friends. Moving on from Vanna's hurtful fucking comments.
At this point in time, I guess in Digit's life, it would be, but yeah, there's all these photos of, get well soon and stuff like that, and you send a little zip file over to Digit, and then you're back in the van, looking at that red blood on your fingertips, Arle, and yeah.
Did I get a file? Does Digit have a file that's delivered?
I mean, it's like way back. You have to like.
Well, no, I was trying to get it to like send it on a timer. So like.
Oh, on a timer for like years.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A little file pops up into your little thing.
Whoa.
Can't open it.
Yeah.
Does,
You see the information. Who she was. She grew up in Nairobi. Apparently survived by her father and grandparents. Her sin really doesn't communicate any information past that point.
She died?
Allegedly. It's kind of almost that like the assumption of death. Not a guaranteed thing, but most likely.
Nax's computer. Can I search for a Mary Sheen within these files?
Everyone, take 5 unsoakable damage.
I don't know what that is. I don't know how to do that.
I think
I don't know how to
we
do
can't we can't use body to soak it, and we just take 5 physical.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think
They're just one away from passing out or dying.
Yeah, which is honestly some BS. But
I don't even know where my health is.
It's in combat monitor. I think you have to click like the little like box
Condition
to bring
monitor.
out. Yeah.
If you go to core, it's under core combat info. There's a condition monitor tab.
Okay.
Oh, I don't.
Oh yeah, it just says it just says conditioner
There should be it's like a series of cubes. If you click on them,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
Mine
going.
doesn't have cubes.
there's a little
No.
settings toggle on the top left-hand corner. It's a little wrench with a hand.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, click the
those.
wrench and hammer.
Okay.
We don't have a freaking mage.
Who needs mages?
Digit's
You
one
do.
away from. If we hit all of those, do we just like die or like pass out?
Which one do I just start in the top left?
Yeah, top left. You go like.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
look
don't
up the
get into.
rules.
Yeah, don't get into overflow. Pretty much, it's like once the stun tracker is filled up, you're passed out, and then I think physical tracker. Once you're on that, you're in the dying condition.
How do I know which is? Oh, physical's left, stuns right. Okay, and I'm taking physical.
Do stun. Stun's always
So
first.
right.
They
Yeah,
really.
you could have clarified that.
Yeah, you did
should've-
say physical.
Yeah, they should have put that on the other side.
Why
Okay,
is
so
it
we take 5 stun damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it's
Why is it,
5
like,
damage,
flashing?
and it goes to stun first. Yeah, I don't know why yours is flashing. Maybe it just really likes you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like
Remember,
I don't know.
you've taken
Yeah.
damage.
But yeah, it's like it's this huge migraine, almost nauseous feeling, and like a little bit of blood. But Horo and Aurelea, it doesn't look like this is affecting them. Yeah.
Do
Can
I
I look
find a
at
file in
Sally
there?
in my head? You feel that?
Yeah, don't. It's getting. What? Oh God. I don't like it. You should stop it, or I'm gonna do something that you're not gonna like, and so you should. What? I don't like it.
But if I do it quick enough, you wouldn't have time to do something, right?
I feel like I've been nice to you.
You've definitely not. Anyway.
Did I find a Mary Sheen file in there?
Somewhat. There is a packet of data, which is large, because none of these have names on them. They're just some readings of another kind, like that, very similar to AI. But some of the brain activity and stuff that I assume you would have sent from the hospital with the packet resemble a data packet that was there, but is not. So it's one of those things that was lost between the Nax computer and the computer that you were pushing it to.
For overflow, by the way, if we take body times 2 boxes of overflow damage, we're dead. Otherwise,
Sorry,
we're
what?
unconscious. If we reach our body,
No, I heard. I just was like, what?
so like same like D&D rules. If you hit negative, your
Yeah.
HP.
Okay.
Fine. So Paladin's gonna be fine, guys. So that's great. I have
Okay.
Paladin's
7 overflow.
Yeah, you like it's a little itchy, but that's about it.
Nobody else is gonna be with us. It's okay.
Digit
I'll
looks like
save you
absolute
somehow.
shit.
I feel like Condor won't be alright.
No. But listen, hold on, Mitch. If I leave this spot and go to the meeting that I'm supposed to be at, do I still take the soaking damage, or is it just you're inflicting damage on us because you're Mitch?
I can't tell you that. I don't. I just have to see.
I mean, you can say if they
See
took
what
damage or not.
Well, you took damage now, but you're present.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Did. I'm sort of at a loss of what to do here, because there's nothing we can do about this damage. And my one lead is now lost to a data transfer.
We can do, if we have a med kit, we can try to do a med kit check to heal.
Okay, or
I have to
listen,
do one
we
every time we get hurt, you know?
It's like every 30 minutes.
But we would keep her from dying, Darby or Digit from dying.
Well, okay, we can. Okay, so here's the compromise. If you did not mind leaving the van, Coupe, would you still be able to monitor with the bug?
If I stay here?
No, I would like to take you all to the infirmary so that we can get medical treatment made for the folks who need it to prevent deaths unnecessarily, and to potentially stop us from getting this, further harm. But if you leave the van, will it stop our communications?
No. I'm portable.
Okay, we can get. I can get those annoying ass little elves to take you to the infirmary without... Yeah, Mitch, I called your elves annoying. I can get those annoying little elves to get you to the infirmary without the other the crime family noticing.
I have 5 med kits. I have 5 trauma patches. I also have 5 stim patches. So I have options to keep us going as well if we can't get in there or sneak. Pass.
Do med kits last more than one use?
I have to buy supplies for them, so I basically have enough supplies for 5 uses.
Okay.
1 med kit, 5 uses worth of supplies. But like the trauma patch, basically when you hit overflow damage, you're stabilized immediately. The stim patches remove a number of boxes of stun damage equal to the rating and cancels dazed effects. It'll last for 20 minutes, but then after that, you'll take a stun. So it could push you into overflow if you continue to get hurt post that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever makes the most sense for you all. I just wanted to offer an option.
If we think we can without getting caught, I mean, that'd be nice. I'd like to save my supplies.
Yes.
Also, I don't know. I might stay here.
Yeah, my worry is that I'm not gonna be able to make it back to the van. I'm a little short on many fronts.
My thing is I don't want to be near other hurt individuals while I'm being physically hurt myself.
Yeah, and Sally is like in the corner in pain, grabbing at her head.
This is gonna be bad.
As a side note, every 30 minutes, if you have natural healer, which I do.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
Quick healer, sorry.
Quick heal.
Healer.
I have quick heal too.
We can do a stun roll to heal stun damage, but it's an hour for everybody who does not have quick healer.
I have quick heal. I took that.
So all I'm saying is before the next 30-minute increment, we get to re-roll and heal ourselves a little. We have quick healer.
I do not.
Where do we see if we have quick healer?
It would be. I don't think you do.
You would know. Yeah, you would have chosen.
It's quality.
Yeah. So who's going to the infirmary and who's staying?
Do we want to send Horo, Arle, Paladin, Condor, and then me and Digit man the van with little Jay? My van, no one could get in here unless I have their DNA.
There's like a gun on top of it.
I have guns. Okay. I have like 7 drones in here that can also shoot. I have firepower to protect us in here until we can drive away. I just don't know if we'll be able to. No Vanna, even without her. But if shit gets bad, can y'all get here in time before I need to leave, or are we now gonna have a split situation?
Would Paladin have noticed when the bleeding happened, Coupe stiffening up anyway from the blood?
I will volunteer that I don't want to be near people. That's why I want to stay in the van. I don't want to be near bleeding.
Yeah, it's mostly like that, when you're hungry and you go to a buffet and you start salivating and your nostrils flare and
Leaving Digit here.
I will say if I'm not staying in the van alone, Digit. Hey guys, Condor, nice to meet you.
And little Jay's there too. She's
hi,
just
little Jay. Definitely a little terrified of you. I don't think I've told y'all yet, ever. You definitely. I'm part ghoul. It was a real bad accident a few months ago. It was real weird. I don't know what's going on with me. But because of that, I don't know if it's PTSD. I don't know if it's real. The lady that killed me, I see her all the time. Like, constantly. She's right there. And I, like, point to where she's doubled over in pain. I think she's like the devil in the shoulder kind of thing. I don't know, like I said, if it's like guilt, PTSD, the blood coursing through my veins. But I'm terrified of what she'll cause me to do. So that's why I've forcibly been not remembering our past, is because I'm scared what will happen when I get overloaded. But I have 5 trank patches and some chem patches. Digit, slap that shit on me.
Right now?
No, if things get bad, I'd like to try and keep my wits about me.
Understood.
Digit, your migraine's fading.
Great. Has anything changed with the cyber deck, or?
I mean, it's still a fuck ton of information, but I guess the only noticeable change is that Lil J is patting you on the knee, kind of like. Welcome, Chaos people.
Were any of their stun boxes healed?
Yeah, any of my stun boxes.
I know we out of character don't know, but
Whose stun boxes?
Digits.
Oh.
Alright, if you're looking up the spell.
One little stun box is healed. For the ditch.
Well, I guess. Can Digit try to figure out how to safely transfer these files without losing data, since these are people? So that they have their own storage disks and not burning.
Yeah, it's mostly, if you could imagine a dam, and you're trying to like push the water out, but you have buckets compared to the amount of information. Your physical hardware, just, they're buckets compared to this dam of information.
Then can I figure out what I need in order to make this transfer happen?
Yeah, do a cyber technology.
Six hits?
So you would create a personal cloud, is probably the best way to store large amount of data. Is, just on the Matrix, you create like a house, a castle.
Can do. Will do. Just do that.
Alright, are you gonna hardline in?
The safer way, yes.
Can I help in any way?
Yeah.
Yeah, is there...
Yeah! Everyone can pop in if they want.
No.
I mean, I have now some training in it to be able to help. I think Condor, keep your wits about you for meeting. Paladin, keep your strength about you for saving the rest of our asses.
And let
Punching.
the two tech nerds
Yeah.
be our tech nerdy selves.
Yeah.
I would like to rage.
Rage! Just like punch the building.
Ah!
Cool. I'll make a digital mansion, I guess.
Or, I guess like a composure. No. Oh no, I was just thinking about some other options, but no.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really take a role for this. It's just work, because you're building like, a little it's a huge castle in the Matrix, a huge one. But to onlookers, with your guys' knowledge and everything, it'll just look like a little blip. But
Then just release the data, I guess. Just anything also that she had shunted off, she's going to like let go as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully reunite.
Everyone's migraine just starts to fade. And Sally is looking much better. She's like getting up. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
What?
and you see information just filling the castle.
Talk about a mind palace.
I'm like in here now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Digit's
is
like
this?
pretty unfazed. I feel like she's just what's happening with this data? Is it taking any form? Is there like can Digit now parse through it a lot easier?
You can, it's pretty much like what you're looking at is a large containment program, and in order. I mean, you can see that there's activity. The numbers have started to shift and change per like data packet. But yeah, I mean, you can go visit your castle.
Yeah, I guess Coupe, you want to go meet potential people? Is there a Mary Sheen in here?
Hi. So first,
Take a second for you to get
wait.
Coupe caught up. I'm like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
I'm actually confused. Are we physically inside this like mind palace
the-
thing?
Me and
You-
Digit's
Digit.
building it in the Matrix.
Yeah, you can be. So these two are because with their cyber decks and everything in their implants or however they do, they can hardwire into the Matrix, which is like the internet.
Okay.
It's almost like a VR, was it metaverse?
Right.
And they have made this thing, so you can go in. You can't like change things in the Matrix like they can, but you can still like be there and interact and hang out and stuff.
Okay.
Uh,
so and so all four of us are in there now.
If
You
you
don't
if you'd like to be.
Yeah,
Although
if
Coupe
you'd
did
like to
suggest
be.
that you, because if you're in the Matrix, you're like generally not aware of what's happening here,
Yeah, you're like-
which is why
Yeah.
Digit has. There's a $15 donation. Thank you for that. Digit has a
roller.
a friend,
Wow, thank you.
a drone friend that hangs around to keep an eye on her physically while she's unconscious.
Yeah, and everything
Okay.
that I have electronically is on autosofts to protect.
Okay. Okay, cool. I was just a little confused. I was like, hold on, wait a second. Huh? What?
Mind
So-
Palace, Matrix Palace. But yeah, did you want to pop in, or are you gonna go to your meeting?
No, I think I'm just gonna go to the meeting. I'm just gonna be like, okay, you all handle this, while Digit's taking care of what she needs to, and then people who want to go to the infirmary, I will direct them there
Yeah.
with the annoying elf boys.
If you would like me to take Horo and Orle, I can carry them.
No, that's why I have the annoying elf boys.
They're not touching either of them.
Okay, that is fair. 100% fair.
She will like scoop them each up with one arm.
Big strong lady.
Yes.
Big strong. Oh, something completely different. Cool.
Mitch?
What?
Condor, before you leave,
Yes.
hold on one second. I'll like type something on my thing. Can you put your fingerprint here? It's so you can get back in the van without.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. All right.
Yeah, you notice the Gatling gun on top has stopped kind
Targeting
of following you. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like
Cool.
it's a
Well,
reference.
I'm
for-
gonna lock
for-
this fucking place down as soon as the two of y'all
Perfect.
leave. Only y'all will be able to get back in without us being aware enough to open the door inside.
Yeah. No, understandable. I just interjected because I was very confused about what was going on with Digit and whether or not we were in the Matrix too. I was like, did something happen that I don't know?
No, everything's fine.
Just me and her.
Heaven. Digit and Coupe, what does this building or containment look like?
Very just chic. It's a nice place with room for improvement, I think. She probably made it look a little bit like Coupe's place because she thought Coupe's place looked real cool. Coupe's like home, family home.
Oh, not the horror one where you in horror.
Well, that's a different place.
My home's big.
But just a very basic, sensible layout. Accessible. Not a lot of stairs. Just really long and flat.
So,
Yeah.
there's people here?
So the something unexpected is there is data coming forth that resembles Vanna, but as it materializes, you see Nax just kind of like grown up and looking healthy. There's some distorted data and like some twitching going on, but like other than that, she's smiling and he waves. Hey.
What's up?
I'm sorry.
What?
About
This.
What is this?
I had to figure out a way to save everyone as best as I could.
Are these the wish people? Or is this?
These are the technomancers.
technomancers who disappeared in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Those are separate from the wish technomancers.
They're the same. It's just some were used for wishes, some for... Let's not go into it. Nothing great.
Is Rain here?
Yeah.
When did you get these? What do you remember? What's the last thing that you remember of us?
I remember, this is kind of embarrassing, and she goes up to Digit and like whispers in her ear. So Coupe was wearing a lovely dress, right? And she was walking down an alleyway, and god damn that ass, right? You know what I'm saying? You know when it's like, whew, yeah, and that dress was just like, it went under the tush, you know? And I remember I was like, man, I wonder where she's staying tonight, you know?
What's the date, Nax? What's today's date? What's the last date that you remember?
Was that at the wedding?
I'm not really Nax. I'm a copy, kind of a slight AI. So sorry. I should have led with that.
What's the last date that you
It was that time, that wedding.
A lot's happened since then.
It's been confusing. I
Have you been
used you guys, and I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry.
Did you create Vanna? Like, is this also how you / Nax?
I was trying to figure out some things, and some of the corporations had figured out a little bit better things, and I took some of the information and...
Did you network our brains to keep this running?
Yes, I did. That's why I'm sorry. That's why I'm sorry. But everything...
That means...
If you were having trouble, it's because I was keeping some of them safe with you.
How many people?
What? I don't get it.
Our
1,000.
brains... Our brains are the network. We're the housing unit.
Ghost in the machine. I replicated the data of the technomancers because they have such a spiritual connection to the Matrix, and then copied them back into your all's. Yeah.
I'm not smart enough for this. What the fuck?
You used the method that I wanted to use to save you, to save all these other people.
Oh, did I not make it?
No,
No.
you didn't.
Well, I mean, I guess we now know why I didn't work, or I didn't. Maybe I didn't let you. Did I not let you? That feels like something I should have done.
No, you said you didn't want to. Didn't want to. So we're all networked into this. So what now?
What does that mean? Like, for if I die, what does that mean for this network?
That the people inside that are stored will die with you.
And how do we get them out?
You need a technomancer. I mean, maybe Digit can, like... I don't know, Digit, you seem pretty smart now. I mean, not
We
as
have
good
your
as
deck.
me.
Is there anything we can do that you've included in this?
Not me, but maybe you guys can think of a program and maybe some hardware connected to the brain just to copy the functions and to create a straight line of code to this place that you created.
There's data missing. Is this why we can't remember things?
Yeah, that was one of the side effects. Yes.
Then what the fuck is the spirit? Oh, Nax, you've always infuriated me, and you're even doing it in an AI form. I love it.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to. There wasn't many options, and I was trying to do the best I can.
What is the spirit then? How does that have? Nax literally told me she sold out her brother to the spirit, and that's what was eating our fucking memories. And now we're saying it's a computer program that we're housing thousands of lives? Or do we just have two things fucking eating our memories?
The spirit's connected. As far as I can tell, the spirit was either something related to technomancers or was created when the event happened.
Moon?
In Nairobi?
Yeah.
Is it Moon that did this?
I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. It's connected in a very spiritual way to these souls, these saved files.
Has that spirit been targeting us to try and get at our memories because
It wants these technomancers.
it wants these people? Yeah.
That's a good theory. I like it.
I love how my goggle keeps grabbing my eyebrow and makes me have like the people's eyebrow. I'm like, what's happening?
That's mine. Can we just hug it out for a little bit? That'd be weird. She'll like.
There's a lot to process with these technomancers, but I need to know everything you can possibly tell me about Vanna, how she was created, why she was creating, what she's connected to, why it's turning bad.
Is Vanna supposed to be the hardware, like...
Vanna was supposed to be my assistant to everyone, but I also had to use it. If it's causing
bits of data from these people to hodgepodge together Vanna?
Did I Frankenstein something?
Yeah.
Or is she connected enough that these brains could be jumping to and from her?
I don't know. I'd have to look at what the software. Vanna was my pet project, and I was hoping it would be beneficial to Coupe, and
Oh, it was for a while.
well, that's
It's
good.
getting a little Norman Batesy.
Yes. She has tried to kill us and also said some
Yeah.
incredibly hurtful and rude things.
Okay, hug. And we'll slide over to the other two as you guys head to the infirmary. Boop boo doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo.
I'm following behind Amber. Or sorry. Names.
Condor.
Condor. I'm following behind Condor with, like, each of them held, like, a football, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is already a nurse in the infirmary that will be more than happy to help out doing whatever you need to get them stable, breathing, whatever. But I'm so I can't stop apologizing. I don't know what's happened in the intervening years here, but what I can do is make sure that y'all know some sort of safety and peace for the first time in what seems to be ages.
Well, here's the thing. It's been less than a year that we suddenly started remembering things. I didn't remember I had a wife. We didn't remember we had friends that were missing. We couldn't see the truth right in front of our eyes. People that we thought were dead were alive, and they look completely different. And we don't know who's in charge of it. There's one guy, Moon, who's been targeting us since we were little, but like I didn't remember him till recently. First time I remember seeing him before the past memories was when he offered me 10,000 nuyen to blow a fight in a fight ring in the middle underground Paris to let a corpo son beat me, which did not fucking happen. I destroyed him utterly after agreeing to do it, staring him in the eyes, but then he vanished. And then the asshole sent an ex-lover to try to murder me. So, he's been fun. And then there's the ghost person or whatever, the shadow being that took over Nax's brother. And we don't know who he is, and we thought we killed him, and he's back. And don't know if they're combined, connected, whatever. It's been a lot. And then we have bounties on our head on top of all of that.
Yeah, right. It's a lot, and I cannot possibly fathom what you all are going through. But what we can do now is use this as a point to regroup and start getting those answers.
Yeah, I don't know, if you have like a mage or a shaman or something, I don't know if there's a way to stop fucking spirits from going inside people, but that's the biggest thing I'm worried about. Orale is not supposed to be here. She's supposed to be in Ireland with our kid. She was possessed and brought here. And
as you kind of get into the infirmary, you see the two elves, like the annoying ones, as they are called now, laying on these very comfy couches with like wet paper towels over their head, and there is this little gnome, so kind of an offshoot of a couple of the other variants, with like very pinkish hair and wearing a tuxedo, as well as like this white doctor's overcoat, and she's currently like looking at the computer and like typing some things. And she looks up, she's like, "Oh, hey boss, how's it going?"
Hello. So, no time to talk. We have the others. Please get them comfortable. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Do they need medical attention?
Yes, please. And a technomancer, perhaps?
Mage. I don't know. There was a shaman who did this, and I pull down my leather jacket a little bit and show like runic glowing in my built into my cyber arm. This lets me punch spirits, so I don't know if a shaman is the one that's required to like.
Let's do mundane things and then we'll see what happens, okay? But don't worry, I am a doctor. I actually working on my second PhD. So this looks like a wonderful opportunity. Truly, you are in good hands. And like, she wheels over like a couch, and like just like put them on it, please.
A doctor of what? Can I ask what you're?
Medicine.
Okay. Any particular specialty?
I mean, I want to say like surgery and heart functions and internal organs and stuff, but honestly, it's really sewing up bullets and guts. That's what I feel like I spend most of my day doing.
Okay. I just need to make sure. There's been some questionable people.
Oh no! Please check out my credentials right here, and oh, this is gonna be great. I haven't had the opportunity to work on something this I guess interesting and that has nothing to do with with these two elves. And as she gets excited and like pulls up a little like little mini stair thing to like get on, like she gets all like bulked up with excitement, like her muscles rip and like get tight on the white doctor's outfit. It's like, yes. Don't worry, boss, I got this.
Okay. I trust you.
I look at her, I'm like, if she dies, I'm breaking something.
Okay, I'll utmost
Probably
attention.
both of them. And I point to the elves.
And they're like, what did we do? Oh my god.
These are the same elves from before are different.
Yeah, they're like, oh god, what?
And it's not like your faces, god damn it.
It's like, why were we punched?
Okay.
I have some anger issues right now, okay? And I can't punch somebody else. And I was given permission to punch you.
As long as the boss is pleased.
I'll be pleased if they remain breathing, if they stay alive, if you kill them.
Why would we kill them? We're in the infirmary too.
I was talking to the doctor.
Oh, the doctor's like, no, these people are fine. I'm a specialist.
But you two stay the fuck away from them.
Then they'll get up and kind of follow you.
Thank you.
I have this thought mid-hug with Matrix AI Nax. I'm like, Condor, can you come get this child and let the doctor look at this child? Because there are so many things physically wrong with little J. I don't think they've ever seen a child. Or a doctor. Anyway. Maybe could learn some new things about medicine, if we're going to be honest. Okay, gonna go back in, learning some shit. It's real sad. Okay, bye!
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll kind of, as you get ready and everything, the two elves are gonna follow Condor to her office. And waiting for you is a very, very large individual, this orc, who looks very old, leaning against a this walking cane with a skull of a human on the top of it, nice and polished. To its left and right is a dwarf with obvious augments. And then a human with augmented legs, like sharp points that look like they're scratching your floor. And yeah, you would know this person as the head of that gang.
We need to have a conversation. But also, it is 6:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, July 1st, 2022. And we are past time.
Yeah. Yeah, they They nod as they step forward. Two of the individuals rolling up their sleeves. The man in the center. You have no idea. And that's where we'll end it. Everyone, thank you for coming to Autumn of the Fireflies and the curse that fell upon me. We'll go
Wow.
around.
Lots of shit.
Yes.
Real
Welcome.
quickly. Welcome to it's
Bitches
chaos.
game.
It's wonderful chaos. Yeah. So starting with the wonderful Darbs.
Why?
Is he wonderful? I don't know.
I'm not even first in the lineup usually. Hello, my name is Darby, otherwise known as Chaotic Darby on Twitch and Twitter, which are the two most common places to find me. I am a TTRPG streamer, player, possum, and all-around menace on the internet. I'm the community manager for Weave the Tale here, and the technical admin for TTRPG, spelled TEATRPG. When I am not here, you can find me Tuesdays on the First Watch YouTube channel, playing in the second campaign of that channel. You can also find me Wednesdays on Girls Run These Worlds Twitch channel, playing in Roll for Luck, a D&D 5th edition game. Additionally, nope, this is the other game that I'm in on a weekly basis. So, herpaderpaderp. You can sometimes find me on my own channel. Sort of taking a break right now because I am feeling burnt out. But yeah, you can find me on all those places. And hey, if you're going to Gen Con, you can also see me at Gen Con on Morning Ritual Live. I will be one of
I saw that's so awesome.
Yes,
which is gonna be super neat. There's a bunch of cool people, and then there's me. There's Omnisex, Katiosaurus,
You
Latia
are the
Dickies,
coolest.
Burrito,
You're-
and then I'm just the dork at the end.
Yes, it's cool.
So, yeah, that's me. Thank you so much for getting us to 40 retweets. Yay! Horo and Orlayer save. Thank fuck.
All right.
I'm muted. How was all of that going to happen if I hadn't brought up the cyber deck thing? How are you just going to hurt us?
I think the cyber deck was just gonna start burning out. No.
But
Yeah.
I just randomly brought it up because I had the thought of it this session. It wasn't meant to happen. It wasn't pre-planned. How are you going to hurt us before that?
I'm pretty sure he just pieced it together randomly, and that's why
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Improv DMing.
I know. I'm just like, was someone just going to show up and start punching us and we couldn't have stopped them previously?
Yeah, that was my default plan. It's just some random person punches you all in the face and just runs away. I felt like that worked out better in general. Just a better narrative. It just worked out. Speaking of which, Potato.
Oh, hi. I am Potato underscores before and after, wherever on the internet. And then here in High Shelf Collective, where we do all sorts of fun things. Go check out the socials. Blair puts a lot of work into it, and there's more happening than my brain can function and think about right now because I'm trying to put puzzle pieces together, and it hurts. But I'm going to be at Gen Con, too. Running games. My games are full, though, but you can still come say hi to me when I'm not running games.
I'm just gonna be next to you, just watching.
Yeah, come hang out. We have like one day, so I'm running Witcher games, but then one day we're doing a full Cyberpunk game, and it's going to be 4 GMs, and all 4 of the tables are going to be interconnected to one giant story. It's going to be fucking awesome. So if you have any extra tickets, and like we have drops, and you can like get one of those like day of slide-ins, it's going to be fucking awesome. Also, Cyberpunk Omega, it's pinned on my Twitter. Go get it. It's a free download to play a Mass Effect themed Cyberpunk Red campaign. It's super awesome. We have how-tos that drop every Saturday, as well as like shit tons of actual plays as we've been building and play testing, so you can see like the evolution of the rules.
Ooh.
Those are the important things.
Awesome. All right, throwing it down to Nikki.
Hello, I'm Nikki. You can find me at Beholder to No One or producing Chaotic Wonderful. I'm also the project manager for We Have the Tale, which I always forget to say every time, and Darby usually goes after me and says it, and I'm like, all right, I'm supposed to say that. If you want to watch more of the things that I do, you could see another super emotional game tonight at 9 p.m. I will be over on 2000 Tales Role-Playing playing Karen. This season's going to be rough on my character, so if you want more emotional trauma, you should go see that. That's on YouTube. Tomorrow you can come back here at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I will be DMing Necrobiotic, and Mitch plays a character in that game, and we only have 2 more episodes, so there's going to be lots of emotional damage given to all of the players.
Emotional damage!
Exactly. Next Friday, right before this session, the next game for this, I will be on. Oh my god, I forgot the name of it. I will be on a channel, and it'll be linked on my page, so go look at that. But there is a Meowrathon game going on, and we will be doing a charity for that. So it's at 10 a.m. that I will be there. So hopefully I'll post it on my page if you want to look at it. Finally, if you want to hire me, I can be hired for audio editing, tabletop role-playing game developmental writing, or podcast consultation, or professional GMing, or maybe if you want something else like Excel files and shit, I can do that too. Just if you want something, message me and I'll see if I can do it, and then we can work it out. Thing. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. All right, Space Jamber.
Hey, hi, everybody. I'm Amber, also known as the Space Jamber on Twitter and Twitch. I am the TTRPG Swiss Army knife because I write and edit TTRPGs, do content strategy for TTRPGs, especially if you have a social media account you're curious about. And I also stream and podcast various games, so we're good there. Also starting a sexy book reading podcast coming in a couple months called Thirst Things Thirst, with Chrissy in color and Allie from Dice Drop Evolution. We have a couple of episodes in the can. We're just doing a lot of pre-recording before we do our sexy book reading, but it's the first one's definitely an Omegaverse book. So if you like that, you want to listen to people talk about Omegaverse, there you go. Darby's very interested.
Morbid interest, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But on top of that, in about, oh my god, an hour and 15, as I check my invisible watch, I will be on Lost Caravan RPG with Dusty Hill. Hold on, let me check the Discord. With Dusty Hill, Josephine from Scary Dog Friend, and several other folks playing Pasión de las Pasiones, which is the telenovela TTRPG, and I'm very excited. So we're gonna have an Alice in Wonderland themed time there. So, yay! Thank you,
There's
Mitch, for having me.
telenovela TTRPG, and I've not heard of it.
Oh my!
Magpie Games, Pasiones de Pasiones.
It's so cool and fun.
Mitch, I have a game I want to run in fall.
Let's do it. It's happening now. All right, everyone. We love and adore you. Have the best of times. Take care of yourself. Hydrate and enjoy your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, goodbye.